Chapter 1 of the Hindu Book of Astrology. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Jill Preston. The Hindu Book of Astrology by Bhakti Seva. Chapter 1. Capricorn. All persons born from December 21st to January 19th, inclusive, were born under the sign of Capricorn. This is the last sign of the Earth triplicity, and is the dark or mysterious sign of the Earth. It will be well for you to study, read much, and do a lot of thinking. Many professional men and women come out of this sign, especially orators, lecturers, and teachers. Education and knowledge of all kinds will be very beneficial for you. Work hard at one thing at a time, and don't try to accomplish too many things in a given time. Act as you think best, and don't permit anyone to run your affairs. By attending strictly to your own business and not meddling or interfering with the affairs of others, you will become very successful. At times you are liable to become blue and depressed. Really, there is no cause for any Capricorn person to ever feel dejected or disheartened, as everything good in the universe is attracted to this sign. By being kind, gentle, noble, and generous, you will become very magnetic and charming, and people will love you, especially those of the opposite sex. You also have wonderful hypnotic powers, which can be brought to a very high degree of development by always being patient and never allowing yourself to become angry or to feel envious or jealous of others. Both your magnetic and hypnotic powers will lead you to wealth and success. Be careful of your money, and don't try to help others too much. Always keep well informed of the progress of the world, and keep your mind open, broad, and tolerant, respecting the opinion of others, even if you don't believe in them. Always put your whole heart, soul, and energy into everything you undertake, no matter if the undertaking is a small one. I know your nature is to do large and great things, and that is all right. But ever remember, if you do the smallest thing in the world successfully, it will put you in a position to do something better and greater. All Capricorn people ought to have a good business education and should ever strive to acquire and save money. I don't mean to be stingy, mean, or pernicious about money matters, because no one in this great and wonderful age will be much of a success who is not liberal and broad-minded with respect to money matters. The women of this sign are very sensible, practical, and lovable. They make excellent wives, managers of homes, and housekeepers of large institutions. Music to you is very beneficial. Some excellent singers, musicians, actors, and actresses come out of this sign. Enjoy yourself all you can in a rational and sensible way, such as attending social gatherings, entertainments, concerts, lectures, and public meetings. Be moderate and temperate in all you do, and your success and happiness is assured. Never doubt your ability to amass money in any line of work which you really love. It is foolish for you to engage in work that is utterly distasteful to you, and in which you cannot willingly put your whole heart, head, and soul. Ever remember that while wealth is a great thing to have, there are other equally as great things for you to acquire, viz., perfect health and a thorough cultivation of your mind and higher nature. Don't be proud, arrogant, or dictatorial. Remember, we are all of one family, and that we are all God's children. It is difficult to get Capricorn people to give much time to the cultivation of the spiritual side of their natures. Yet, when once aroused in this respect, they often become enthusiastic and earnest workers in religious causes. Right here, I desire to state that it will be well for you to remember Right here, I desire to state that it will be well for you to remember that without any exception, every great and true man and woman in all history was a lover of God and obeyed the divine law. You may question this, but look into the matter fairly, deeply, and honestly, and you will find my statement is the absolute truth. Avoid being skeptical or pessimistic. Don't talk too much, but be a good listener. You can become a very good and useful citizen by holding in your mind high and noble thoughts and keeping well balanced. When a Capricorn person can fully control their mind so that he or she will not be angry and free from worry or anxiety, there's no telling how wonderful they will become in their achievements. By often silently thinking and meditating on life and its meaning and the beautiful and higher things in life, you will draw to you the life forces of the universe and all the good planetary and solar forces of your sign, which will bring you to the greatest success and complete and perfect happiness. A study of occult science, philosophy, and metaphysical works would be of untold advantage to you. Many of the greatest men and women in the world were born in your sign. This planet's attraction for you is very strong, and you must be very careful to control all your appetites, passions, and desires with an iron will, which you possess and can use, if you see fit to do so. There is scarcely any limit to your powers if you only will exercise your wonderful will intelligently. A happy marriage is essential to the success and happiness of Capricorn people of both sexes. In India, the yogic astrologers say to you people, get married and follow the divine command by raising a family of children. We also are very strict in our advice to Capricorn people that they must love their fellow man and do unto all as they would be done by. The golden rule has been practiced in India for thousands of years before the Christian era. Your sign is governed by Saturn, and you are continually surrounded by planetary forces and solar fluids which can help you. Now, dear friend, be guided by what I say, as I love you dearly and wish to see you make your life a grand success. You can read every word in this book many times to great advantage. A Capricorn person is very foolish to ever doubt his or her ability to succeed. This sign is governed by Saturn, and the gems are white onyx and moonstone. The astral colors are garnet, brown, silver gray, and black. The diseases that you are most likely to suffer from are indigestion and melancholy. You are also given to overwork because of your determination to succeed in whatever you undertake. Your best companions are those born in Taurus, Virgo, and Libra, also those born in your own sign. People born in this sign are usually short of stature and sometimes have dark complexions and hair with remarkably expressive eyes. May the peace and blessings of the Blessed One and all the devas, angels, and all yogis of the universe be ever with you, dear sister or brother of Capricorn. Bhakti Seva. Cusps. If your first breath was drawn when one sign was taking the place of another, you will partake of the characteristics of both signs. Hence, you belong to the cusp. The residence in a sign consists of 6 days. Any time less endows one with some of the qualities of the preceding sign. The cusp of Sagittarius through Capricorn, December 21st to 27th. These cuspers are, as a rule, happier than those born in the sign Capricorn. The social and intellectual ambition of Capricorn is modified by the democratic attributes of Sagittarius. The natives of this cusp are among the greatest thinkers of the world. They are natural teachers of the young and are much fonder of children than the average Capricorner. The successful training of musical talent is easily developed by the response of earth to fire and the companionable influence of Jupiter. People born in this cusp are just and kindly, are great observers and fine critics. They do not fall in love easily, and when they marry it is because of affection. They are exact, methodical, and efficient in all they undertake. They are good dancers, good linguists, and the best of traveling companions. End of chapter 1. Recording by Jill Preston.